Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4, The Great War, with me, Alpha Biomega, and the Sublime Ottoman State. So in the previous episode, which was the first one after a long time that I recorded, we were pushed a little bit back in Tunis, and we were pushed, well, not exactly, but we are being pushed a little bit back in the area of South Sudan, but we are working our way to improve the situation by building a lot of railroads, and we have also, and that's probably the most important thing, developed a new infantry rifle which we will be using. We have also gotten enough supplies from our allies to now effectively request artillery pieces, which is what we are trying to do. Now, there was a question why I'm not rearming our units to use the howitzers, because we have 723 of them in the stockpile. The reason is simple. Howitzers are way too valuable to actually throw away like this. We are producing some of them, trying to make it a little bit bigger, the stockpile, but they go away really quickly when you attack. We are currently not attacking with anyone, but our units will attack eventually, and when they do, they would definitely need all of the howitzers they can get, because those are they're just gonna be gone very soon. Trust me. So once we improve the situation with supply over here, yeah, we really need to take this area. It's only hills, so that could... Yeah, I think the infantry units can actually do that once we finish up with the railroads. Alright now guys, how long? Alright, they're almost there. We're almost there as well, that's great. What the hell is going on here? How did we lose more ships? You guys don't have a mission, so what the hell were you doing in there? Just stay in the port. It's crazy.
Emirleriniz için hazırım. Gitmeye hazırım.
Alright, we're defending now, so that means we can stop with this. Jesus Christ, they have really good units. So you guys need to get back in there. Well, not great. Khartoum needs to be held at all costs, though. That's the local supply hub, so we really cannot have anything else happening. The good news is that we are mobilizing, and we're working on the Schondorfsplan. Oh, that one sucks, but yeah, we're bleeding out rifles as well. Alright, almost at 17 per day. So that's good. Armored cars. Yeah, this deficit is getting worse by the day. It's not great. Alright, finished up the first part of the railway. So you're now gonna... Yeah, see? This immediately improved the situation here dramatically. So we just need to keep working on it. Eventually we're gonna just upgrade some of those railways to provide more supply. So now we're working on this section and this section. And then these two are gonna be really long. But they're gonna bring a significant change here. Alright, good. It's alright, this one is the only place where we are currently struggling.
Hazırım efendim.
Alright, you can launch a counterattack here.
Emirlerinizi bekliyorum.
I mean, this one is not gonna work. Yeah, especially because we're attacking across a river.
Hazırım efendim.
But eventually it might do us some good. Yeah, we need more steel, we need more tungsten. Which is why we were upgrading some of those places in the first place.
Beni dikkatle
You
dinleyin.
guys no longer... We need to eliminate as much of the attrition
Emredersiniz
as
efendim.
possible. You guys are not... Yeah, you're okay. You guys are okay, so it's just this area and the other one. Can we build a port here? No, it must be in a coastal province. Alright. So this is going well. That's actually pretty good news. How's the situation in Europe? You guys are just killing yourselves without any plan and order. This is not gonna move anywhere unless we send in reinforcements. The AI will not be able to break through. Soviet Russia is actually struggling, or it seems that way. I mean, I don't have a problem with that. They can struggle all they want. It would be actually interesting if we could push through. I have a hunch that this area would be supplied better than those two, because it's closer to Khartoum, and attacking from here into this area would also be much easier.
Dikkatle dinleyin.
How about now? Yeah, counterattack here is now looking pretty good. Let's see, we might actually be able to turn that one around. But really, until we finish the railway, we cannot really do much here. Alright, you're doing better and better by the day. The artillery is the pain point now. What time? 7 days. Alright, and it's fortunately only 250. You will need to keep doing that over and over and over again until we are done.
Saldırıya devam edin.
Alright, you guys are also no longer struggling with supplies when we were pushed back and we vacated some of our units. So the attrition has been effectively eliminated everywhere except the south.
Emirlerinizi bekliyorum.
Sure, let's see if we can do this.
Hadi gidelim.
You are
Yürüyün.
attacking.
Harekete hazırım.
Successfully so. I don't understand where those British divisions came from, but alright. Fair enough. Do what you must, game, to humble us. 10th of February. It's good. Things were happening here. Attacking Udina, the only way to get through here is actually through the lowland province, which is here. For some reason the AI is ignoring that. Tanks would also be nice, but I don't think we're gonna see tanks anytime soon. I wish we could remove the crippling illiteracy. Actually, if we remove the crippling emitters, we would have plus 1%. Oh yes, give me whatever you can.
Hazırım.
Well, the attack here broke, unfortunately. The attack here is not breaking, but I'm confused as to what's going on in there. Why are we using that again? Oh, because of the bridge! Of course, there's the bridge.
Emriniz yok mu?
The bridges of them all.
Emirler.
Okay, guys, relaunch that.
Hazırım efendim. Emirleriniz.
And I would actually like
Yürümeye devam
you
edin.
guys to attack here so that we extend that battle line even further. I hate bridges so much, you have no idea.
Emirleriniz için hazırım. Baş üstüne efendim.
What the hell is going on here? Yeah, because if it's not a bridge, then we are doing good. But if it's the bridge, we are just done. Well, we might break our own line doing this, actually, so that's not a great strategy, but it would be nice if it worked. Not entirely sure it will.
Hadi hadi hadi.
You guys,
Mesafenizi koruyun.
stop.
Toparlanın.
You guys attack like this. Because now it is way more against way less. By the way, don't try this at home. This is a really stupid thing that I'm trying to do.
Devam edin.
Because what that's gonna do anyway is that it's gonna just break us. Because they will reinforce, and a counterattack from their side would be devastating to us. How are the casualties doing actually? Roughly 265,000 of those 142k are British. There was 160, so we're still causing them very much strife. Where's the German? No, we need... Still haven't gotten the art. No, we did. Alright. Where's the artillery pieces, guys? At 1 point. This is crazy. We are really struggling here. Okay, immediate to import more.
Hizalanın.
Right, so that one actually is working. Let's see if that leads anywhere. Right, they threw in another unit. That one is not gonna do any good to anyone because it's just outmatched so much. This is going well. 19, we really just want to go up way more, that's crazy. We're already struggling. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Pretty. Supply situation here is not great. Because we're doing this over a river, there isn't much of a choice for us. You guys...
Efendim?
Okay, you guys need to go elsewhere. This is not a good place for you. Defend this area. Go. I'm bleeding out equipment there.
Hazırım efendim.
Did I not? Did I really not delete your... Please tell me I'm not that dumb. I think I didn't delete their border. That's crazy. Well, they're gonna reinforce. That's the thing. They're gonna reinforce and re-equip. Then we can use them again. The good news is this is now gonna be one in most cases, because they will keep throwing in more units, but we will keep pushing them back, causing them massive casualties too. So that's actually a good one. Khartoum itself, of course, it's a bridge. Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be a bridge? Anyway, the only point of attacking this place was to, you know, distract them from this attack, so I don't even mind that it's gonna break down. We just need to control everything else.
Harekete hazırım. Emirleriniz için hazırım.
Okay, good. And afterwards an attack on these guys from all around would be a great idea. But until then, I don't think so. But I can tell you that the south is not doing good. That's a place where we really need some kind of support. We need more supply there, more of everything. Alright, another part of the railway is going to be finished soon. This one, I think. Yeah. Alright, so that's much better. And we're building Derna to Trablusgarp. So it's this leg. And then Trablusgarp here. Actually pretty good. It's going well. The railway project is going more so. Yeah, you guys are taking heavy casualties here. 1.1. Yeah, because our units are exhausted and terribly disorganized, but there's just so many. Oh no! If they reinforce, then we're screwed. It looked so nice, in theory. For 9%, you got defense in depth. And radio. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Sad Ottoman noises. I'm gonna get so close. Oh god. I actually managed to stuff all of them in there. 11.1, 10.7, 10. Oh man, you're getting my hopes up, but it's not gonna work. Yeah, here we go. It's done. That's a break. Seven, 6.9. The moment a further unit joins in, I'm breaking this. Six 6.3, 5.6, 5.5. Still not gonna happen. Yeah, here we go. That's done. Okay, stop. No longer worth it. Too bad. Too freaking bad. We were really close. We were really close. But hey, such is war. Especially First World War. Like, you know, throwing away tens of thousands of men for 5 meters of gain. Totally normal strategy. I wish I could order more than one thing at once. 13%. Did we get 20? No, just 10. Oh, that's bad. So maybe we get more from that, but turns out we won't. Alright, more attacks incoming. Okay, so how far did the railroad reach so far? All the way to here, to Benghazi. Nice. So you guys will now have way more supply. Yeah, look at that. That immediately changed the entire area. This is the way to go. This is the way. You guys really need to get in here. Get those better weapons, because that's where you guys will shine. Get those artillery pieces, everything you need. And once you're ready, I mean, we're not gonna send you down here. That's actually, it wouldn't be that stupid if we put you, for example, here. You stay there, then you march south and attack immediately. But it will still be crazy hard for them to do anything. But if you pushed it and took these two areas, would that help in any way? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, lost more convoys that we don't even have. I mean, we got some, but because yeah, here they got more units, so we're not gonna break through. Here though, that I can see happening. You guys have the elites. How do you struggle? You got the cars, you got some of the weapons. But you also miss the artillery. Well, we're going to get more in 3 days, so at that point you guys should be golden. The defense is gonna drop to something like 1.4k, and I'm gonna continue raking in more. Situation here stabilized a little bit more. I think it's because of the digging in. Maybe.
Emirlerinizi bekliyorum.
Arab Revolt. Arab separatists began coordinated strikes against the Hejaz garrisons. They proclaimed the beginning of the war for independence, and it seems that European agents are helping them in this. Hejaz is no longer under control. Kingdom of Hejaz. Come on. Once our was subjects, now our fierce enemy. As the centuries old Hashemite family will fight for our independence. The Caliph is corrupt. Alright, the Great Arab Revolt. Arab separatists began coordinated strikes against Ottoman garrisons in Hejaz. They proclaimed the beginning of the war for independence, and it seems that European agents are helping them in this. The officers and soldiers supported the uprising in Peninsula, and now Sublime Ottoman state fears the loss of Syria. I do not care if the presidency were in the hands of Syrian and Iraqi and Najdi or whoever. The goal is that people in this nation become independent and united. So wait, who are we at war with? These guys. Oh, these guys and these guys. Okay, just these two nations, right? Alright, well that's what we get the reinforcements for. So you guys can move here. It doesn't seem right. Alright, go. And we had some units down here, if I remember correctly.
Gitmeye hazır. Harekete hazırım.
Not exactly.
Hazır ol.
Right, you don't have a war goal. So we're gonna do the same thing. Alright, well, that's gonna be fun. Army modernization, oh yes. Declare jihad. Scrap the treaty. Alright. Army of a bygone era. How bad are we now? Wow, almost all of the negatives have been removed. Nice. That's actually pretty good news. The railway building. We're supplying everyone much better. Yes, during the war. During the war. So far so good. Not even you guys are now bleeding the supplies anymore. I guess it's because we connected the railroads here. We are now getting way better supply, so that's great. Okay, Schnauderwurf's plan is done, and we're gonna end this episode by doing the foreign command, German High Command. Germans are already advancing on all fronts. We better get their help on our own frontier. So they with political power cost, unfortunately, but army experience gain plus 5%, organization of divisions plus 3%, planning speed increased by 10%, max planning plus 5%, Command gain multiplier plus 15% and land doctrine cost -5. The other one, yeah, I don't think so. So let's get this one done. And let me just check what the Schneverdorf's plan is. And we're just gonna go ahead. Alright, we just got delivered more artillery. Nice, 250 pieces. For the Suez. Just animate infantry equipment. Alright, maybe we don't. Oh, here it is. Yeah, that one's completely useless for us. Alright, anyway. Stabilization, modernization, advance. We have it all. So we can be really happy with the progress. The equipment issue is continuing, but we are managing it. We're gonna continue importing more artillery pieces. Infantry equipment, well, it's gonna be a little bit harder for us to do that, but yeah, I think we're on a good trajectory here, especially with the bonuses that we're starting to get. Yeah, we'll be fine. It's gonna take a while, but we will be fine.